Well, in other news, the Trump tax bill went into effect earlier this year, and many are wondering what it means for them.
Businesses saw the largest permanent tax cut, but we wanted to find out what this new law means for taxpayers in our area. Here's Kris Radcliffe.
Will you see more of your own money now that the Trump tax cuts kicked in on February 15th? Well, for Pete Mikas, father of 4 teenagers, he is part of what the New York Times called the 91% of all middle-class Americans who are seeing a benefit.
It's meant a lot. We saw a 4% increase, and so what that means is that it's track season, so 2 of my kids get new spikes. You know, they need warm-ups, and that was the first thing we bought.
That same New York Times article says 80% of all Americans will benefit personally from the new law. Adam Price, regional director with the Better Business Bureau, explained why the extra cash now.
If I'm married and filing to, as joint, they're almost doubling the standard deduction. That's going to be a huge benefit. So we're really 1 year away from seeing folks have a lot of money in their pockets where they might want to redo the kitchen, they might want to buy new furniture, go on, a retreat or something.
Here are the new tax brackets. The lowest rate for the lowest earners is at 10%. The old 25% rate, which will affect many Americans, lowers to 22%. That's for individuals who make between $38,000 and $82,000 and married couples making between $77,000 and $165K. Anyone making over $500,000 will be in the 37% tax bracket. And those take-home pay tables have now been adjusted, and families like the Mikases are pleased.
We went to San Antonio. We actually had extra money. We ate on the Riverwalk, and we had a lovely weekend, and we didn't have that before.
I have seen an increase of $60 a month in my paycheck. To be honest, I don't know. It's probably just being used as disposable income, and I didn't even realize the effect. So it depends on how you budget.
And remember, as you're filing your taxes now, you are filing for 2017. That's the old tax code. So even though you might see more per paycheck just recently, the tax you owe or get back now has nothing to do with the new tax law. The difference in your tax return will be seen in 2019. But for the Mikas family, the extra 4% is appreciated right now.
My kids have received the benefit from me keeping my money.
Kris Radcliffe, Channel 6 News.
Still ahead.